Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It's an exciting time because Prime Day is almost here. It will start tomorrow, Tuesday the 8th, going through the 11th. I have all of the best deals. This time I decided that I was going to take the category a little wider and we're going to talk about some of my favorite, more expensive kitchen appliances. We're talking hair dryers, hair tools, hair things, skin things, makeup, everything in between. I will have it all listed for you in the description box below. Be sure to load your cart today as I'm posting this on Monday. The deals kick in tomorrow on the 8th and go through the 11th. Happy savings. I personally am going to be shopping the sale myself, so I'm also going to share a couple of random things that while I was researching for this video, because I got a sneak preview of all of the sale. So like I geeked out. I literally sat there with a laptop and was like for hours and hours, just really wanting to zero in on the best of the best. And that's what this list is here. But also I saw things that I was like, oh yeah, I want that. I will be adding to cart. So we're just gonna walk through all of the savings. And I thought we would start with skin because something that I want to do is actually spray this on my body. I forgot to put lotion on. K-Beauty, top of the list. Really incredible ingredients. You guys know I love Dalba. Their First Spray Serum is incredible. What I have started doing with this, and you guys have reported to me that you're on like bottle 5, bottle 6, and where have you been? Why have you not been using this the whole ride? And I'm late to the game. I admit it. There are like 40 million bottles sold. This is like a cult followed item for your face that you can literally use with your skincare before serums. You can use it underneath your makeup, which I did today. You can use it on top of your makeup, which I also did today. So my skin is like really lusciously glowing. It just melts all of your powder into the creams with like 3 or 4 sprays. You guys know how I usually rock it with the Dyson and I will drench the face and then I will dry her off. You do not need to go that hard with this product. So the bonus is you're gonna have it a lot longer than many of your other mists that you might be using to make the face not look so cakey. The top portion right here, I used this today so it's not separated out as much as it normally is when it sits overnight, but there is a small layer of oil up top. Your serum's on the bottom, shake, 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 and then you mist. You get this perfect golden ratio. There's white truffle from Italy, like, I don't know why that's the most exciting ingredient to me. I'm like, there's white truffle in this one and it's really gonna do good things for your skin. But the formulation itself is loaded with skincare and I really like that if you're setting the face. Something that you guys were asking me a lot is, but will that make your makeup like melt off your face? There's oil in it. There are oils in a lot of the cream products that we're already using. So don't think that there's not oil in your makeup already. What you want is hydration on top to make everything kind of melt as far as powder to those creamier products, and it just gives you this flawless glow. It does not break things apart. It's not gonna make you more oily. This is even safe for acne or oily skin. There's nothing in here to clog pores. Your oils are gonna be balanced. So if you dry out the skin too much and you have oily skin, your skin naturally is gonna be like, hey, let's protect ourselves and produce more oil. So you always wanna go for balance and keep that in mind and not overstrip even if you have oily skin. So if you're someone that doesn't want to use a lot of glowy products because you have oilier skin, but you still want that like glass skin glow, this will get it done in a hurry. I'm gonna spray it on the body and show you guys what I'm talking about. Because the way it sets, it gives a nice glossy look to the skin. Love her. She is 25% off for Prime. Grab yourself a couple bottles. You won't regret it. I swear this is gold in a bottle. Love Dalba. I'm like their new hype person. Love it so much. Cannot literally get enough. This next item is 28% off. I think that is kind of a weird percentage, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna talk about the Shark. This is the weirdest thing. It turns into an actual like hair dryer like this. This is the Shark FlexStyle. They have a few different sets on sale. I'm gonna link both of them. We can thank Rick Henry for this because he's the one that convinced me that this was just as good as the Dyson. He loves Dyson, like no doubt. He loves that and I love Dyson too. But he was on a trip where he didn't have the right converter and he had to buy a product on the spot. He was doing hair abroad and he got a Shark and he was like, it's actually really, really good. And I'm like, dude, I'm so curious. And the attachments on this one are really, really nice. So we have the attachments that are very similar to the Dyson. Like it looks literally like very inspired by, right? So the cool thing that I like about this one, and you get 2 different sizes, at least in the set that I got, but they're 28% off right now. And this is already, to start with, half of the price of a Dyson. And it works just as well. And I actually like the attachments better. I love that you can turn this into a hairdryer on the go, and she works, like she is working. Whoa. Turn her down if you are going to be doing the face thing, because this is bringing windstorm to your bathroom. This is, like, no joke, going to dry your hair so quickly. Powerful. I feel like, did Dyson and Shark like throw down? Like Dyson came out with hair tools and they're both vacuum cleaner companies. And then Shark was like, oh yeah, you think you can do that? Well, look what ours does. We're a hair dryer also, and we're innovative, and we did that too. I just find it kind of funny that they have their own version of the air wrap. So what I love about this, let me get to my hot point. The attachments remind me of my T3. Like, I don't even need this anymore. It's my air wrap, a blow dryer, and my T3 that I use when I'm gonna be doing Velcro rollers all in one, and the price is right, and right now it's 28% off. So if you have been eyeballing this at all, but you're like, but is it as good as the Dyson? Yes. I am here to tell you it does all of the same things. It is just as good. She is a gem. If you wanted a near $400 hair dryer, if you were in the market for it, look, I've had this one, I don't even know how many years. Do we see how worn, tattered, and scuffed up this is? This is my everyday hair dryer, and I do love this so much. Love the technology in here. I've never had an issue with this. I've dropped it so many times. I don't know that that makes it worth $400, but she's good. I do love this. 2 pieces. This is normally $379. It is 21% off, making it $299. I don't know that you want to buy this, but if you do, it is good. What I would say is, if you're looking at everything and you're like, I can only invest in one tool, I would just go with the Shark. But I also wanted to point out that I do still love Dyson, so don't get it twisted. I deviated pretty hard from Laneige and went to Trader Joe's. I know, I just kind of like got this, stayed there, and now I also like Milani. I will list those 2 as well. I think Milani's like $12.99, and this I want to say is like 10 bucks. Laneige is normally the expensive one that we all know and love. Laneige is good. There's nothing wrong with Laneige. Like, she's the OG. Right now she's 30% off, making the product that's normally much more expensive $14.99. I had to point that out because if you're ever curious about Laneige, I always feel like wait for a Prime Day because they always have great sales. We're gonna get into a little bit of hair, but I wanted to mention, because one of the most asked questions in my DMs is, what do you use to curl your hair? How are you curling your hair? The Ionic long barrel curling iron, which I have 2 sizes. I tell everyone about them. I love them. I love the length of the barrel. Your curls hold. This is an expensive number, so it's 26% off right now for Prime. And if I could hype you up to get 1 curling iron, this would be it. Like, it's so good. It will not disappoint you. This is also another Rick Henry. Like, Rick Henry is who I go to for any hair questions. He was on my channel. You guys Q&A'd him, and he talked about these gloss drops from Kenra. They are legit. They are just silky, pleasant, almost bordering into like fruit, delicious scent. This will not weigh your hair down. This will just help you to defrizz, give you a little bit of gloss, hence the name. Love that it comes in a pump. I love this so much. He's never wrong about his hair care recommendation styling products. This one is for the win. She's on sale right now for Prime, and if you need something to defrizz the hair or finish your style with a little bit of shine, this is a slam dunk. Now, I have my own hair slam dunk that I've talked about so much, and this is not that crazy expensive to begin with. This specifically for brunettes is amazing. This is from Kristin S. This is a dry shampoo for brunette hair. It comes out dark. I love that I don't have that chalky white cast, and it works. It does not like get that gritty sensation at the scalp. It doesn't like splatter everywhere. It just gives like the perfect absorption, leaves a little bit of volume, and she is on sale for Prime as well. I think there are a lot of other Kristin S products on sale also, so take a good look. That is a great line. L'Oreal Glossing Treatment, 27% off. This one is like a game changer, okay? This is better than high end. I want to buy this in bulk. This will transform your hair in minutes. I have recommended this in the past and I will re-recommend it again and again and again. You put this on and you wait in the shower for like 5 minutes and then you rinse it out. And when I tell you it's a treatment, you don't want to do this every time, your hair will be so soft and just like that slippery, silky, just gorgeous sensation just in the shower alone. And then you go and take your brush and everything is just like brushing perfectly. And then you go to style your hair and it's like smoothed out, like you've had a keratin treatment and your hair is so shiny. I had to like order this and wait several weeks because a lot of people were eating it up back when I first wanted to try this, but it's a glossing 5-minute treatment at home. And I swear to you, this works. It's like you got a salon glossing treatment, 5 minutes in the shower. You will be wowed. You're welcome. I love hair products. I really, really do. We're gonna talk about a different kind of hair, your brow hair. I'm gonna talk and shout about all of my, I just wanna praise this product and give it like a standing ovation moment. This is on sale as well from L'Oreal. A lot of L'Oreal is on sale. If you guys watched my recent video, a lot of those products that I used are now in top rotation because that was an epic makeup day. The makeup locked, it held, waterproof, budge proof. This was a newer item for me. This is the Brow Lamination up to 24-hour wear. This lamination product, just even the curve of the wand itself, like helps you to literally get in there and do all the business that you need to do. And this locks. We're talking your brow hairs are not moving. They are laid down, they are locked, they are standing with great posture, they are doing everything you need them to do with no flaking. This beats luxury out the water. This is so good. If you want a laminated look, a separated fluffy look to your brow, this one is good. She's not crunchy, she's not flaky, she is just right. This one is 61% off, and that's why I was like, oof, like I gotta tell the people, I gotta tell my friends. You guys know how I feel about Neutrogena mascara. They have a waterproof formula that I swear by. Whenever anyone is like, what do you think is waterproof that's good? I'm like, go to Neutrogena, they are so good. Well, they have a non-waterproof formula that I've been using since the dawn of my channel. It's 61% off right now. This is the Healthy Volume. Do you guys remember? This has like the Dior Show wand. Look at the size of that wand, but it's such a soft, fluffy mascara. You get in there, you can build, you can layer, you can let it dry, you can go back in. She's one for the books. She's just like one of the OG all-time besties. If you have never tried this, grab it while it's on a ridiculous sale for Prime because she's so good. I mentioned this when I made a short that the ingredients in this product do not make sense to me. It shouldn't be doing anything that much better than everything else that I have, but for some reason, this gripping primer makes your makeup go on so freaking good. This is the Hydro Grip. It nourishes, it grips, but it just makes your makeup look so smooth. If you have not tried this primer, now is the time. I have not opened this new one up. I'm about to. I have gone through tube after tube after tube after tube. You guys know I love Grande Lash so much. This is the volumizing mascara. Their products are always on good sale during Prime, and they are, for the most part, all approved. But their volumizing mascara is ridiculous. It is formulated with castor oil. This has ingredients to really help promote growth of your lashes. So if you're like Neutrogena, I don't know, I want something like a little more luxury, a little more high-end, I would definitely check out Grande Lash. They have great lash serums as well. And this one is literally 40% off. Like, you can't beat that. You're gonna get it for basically a drugstore price. It's a phenomenal product. I've been using this for, no joke, probably like 6 years, and she is always in a top spot. I love this product dearly, and I'm gonna put some on right now. We're gonna talk and play. This is Stila Magnificent Metals. This is 40% off, you guys. Specifically, what you want is the shade Wanderlust. I have never stopped loving using this one just in the inner corner, dragging her out a little bit, and she just brightens up the whole eye. This particular shade, and they have a lot of shades, they are all on sale, is perfection. You've got golden, glimmery, shifty goodness in here. This is flattering on everyone. I've used this while doing makeup so many times, and I'm always amazed how it just enhances every eye color. This is such a universally flattering shade, specifically Wanderlust, 40% off. We're gonna stroll down memory lane. This is a first. Like, I've done several of these Prime videos. This, I believe, is the first time that I'm seeing Sol de Janeiro be on sale. 20% off. So you could get body wash, creams, you could get their shampoo conditioner, which is what I have right here. I am back into this. The scent to me is like a hug of my career. Like, literally, if my career had a fragrance, it would be the original Sol de Janeiro scent. I went to an event in Vegas way long ago, and no one, like other influencers, didn't know what the yellow tub, the Boom Boom Cream. People were in my hotel room and they're like, oh my God, what are you wearing? Like, what is that fragrance? And I was like, it's this, it's so amazing. And they only had a little end cap at Sephora. They've exploded into so many different scents, but I'm very consistent with like what originally hit my heart. And that particular fragrance just takes me right back. I'm back in my studio in LA. I love this fragrance, but the products themselves perform beautifully. So shampoo, conditioner, the body wash, all of it is so phenomenal, 20% off. Now this is where I need your guys' help, okay? They have a Breville juicer that's gonna be on sale, and I wanna share with you the one that I'm eyeballing. Now I already have, it's like a Huron juicer that I like. I like this juicer. It's a pain in the butt to clean. The spout is kind of small and everyone's like, a Breville is the way to go. Like, you should get a Breville. So should I order it, or is it dumb to buy another juicer when you already have one? I'm kind of torn. It's going to be 33% off. It will be $119.95 down from $179. That is an investment. I personally juice every single day of my life right now. So I'm kind of like, should I upgrade? Should I not? But a lot of you guys were asking me like, what juicer do you use? And I kind of tell you, but then I also tell you, but it's kind of tough to clean, and like I wish it had a wider nozzle to put the vegetables in, like almost like making excuses for my juicers. So that is the one that I would like to upgrade to. I might do it. I don't know, I'm on the fence. But if you were looking for a good juicer, like, I've done my research, that is the one that I would go for. Also, my very expensive blender that you guys have seen so many times. I'm kind of embarrassed at how expensive this blender is, but I've had it for freaking ever. I used to work in Costco doing road shows, and they would demo this blender, and I'd be over there and I'm like, oh my God, you can make shaved ice, you can make soup in it, you're doing smoothies, look, they're making salsa. And like, I fell in love with Vitamix. And then you see Vitamixers in like different smoothie shops. It's like a professional blender. This thing will not die. Like, the motor is heavy. Like, these are professional blenders. If you've ever wanted a blender that will literally do everything, if you're in the kitchen a lot, you're processing things, you're making smoothies, and you want something that will not quit and will give you that like smoothie shop, like perfect blend, a Vitamixer is where it's at. They are super crazy expensive, but they are 30% off right now. So they have a few different models. Depending on what motor you want and functionality that you want, they're gonna vary in price. I wanna say they have some that are even like $700. Mine was not $700, but mine was around $400, I believe. When you are shopping at that price point, 30% off is very, very meaningful. So I thought I would bring up something that I use every single day that is in my kitchen. Oh my gosh, the last thing on my list is almost embarrassing. Okay, I saw the Victoria's Secret body mists are on sale, and I stared at the picture of Love Spell for the longest time, and I was like trying to almost like channel, how does that smell? I forgot how that smells. I used to wear that, like the lotion, the shower gel, the body spray, like roll me around in Love Spell. That's what I smelled like in high school. If you wanted to know, Victoria's Secret beauty products are on Amazon, oddly enough, and I didn't know that. They're on Amazon and they will be on sale during Prime. And you can think of me adding Love Spell to my cart as a full-grown woman and just going for it because I have to have her in my collection just for nostalgia's sake, but I do remember that being like such a pretty fragrance. All right, you guys, that is it for my Prime Day extravaganza. I hope you enjoyed this list. Everything will be in the description box below. Expand that, add to cart today on Monday if you're watching this on Monday the 7th. The sale will start tomorrow the 8th through the 11th. Happy shopping. Let me know what you pick up. And other than that, go have a great day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video.